Moment. Sorry about that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we're gonna be taking a bit of a Halloween palate cleanser with something cute instead of scary. The Halloween-themed Costume Quest 2, made by Double Fine, one of my favorite game developers ever. I actually have reviewed the first one, like the fourth game I reviewed, I think. Recently did a quick short about it too. So let's get stuck in here. Interesting choice for a menu, you know, different portals you can go to. This is after we defeat, spoiler alert, you know, after we defeat a witch, and now we are figuring out how to get back home. Okay, delete, confirm. Let's start a new game. What if this portal sends us to a crazy monster world like last time? Do you have a better idea? No, I guess I'm just worried about Mom and Dad. We've been gone for a while. As you can see, the game is adorable. Is that the portal home? I don't see any properties that would indicate a destination. I'm sure it's fine, Everett. Hop in. Me? I'm not going first. There could be level 20 kobolds in there or something. Not it. I need to collect more empirical data by observing you guys entering first. Yeah, and I'm her research assistant. After you then, Reynold. I've hogged way too much glory from you already, sis. You should go first. But you're an eyeball. You'll be able to see the monsters better. You'd send your own brother into a strange portal by himself? You're the monster. If only one of us is gonna survive, Mom and Dad would want it to be me. Why, you little... Like, spelled as one word, which is cute. Guys, stop fighting. The only statistically fair way to decide this is to flip a coin. Fine. Fine. Okay, loser goes first. Call it in the air. It's tails. Hey, Everett, who's gonna go first? Yeah, don't keep us in suspense. The first one out of two, although it's slightly different, you know, this is how you pick which one you start with to play. Aw, man. Congratulations. So we're playing as Ren, and the other twin's name is Reynold, as you saw. Just look at the cheek dots and the circular mouth. Trick or treat! Hey guys, we're home. I had a good feeling about that portal. Something feels off, though. It wasn't Halloween when we left. Well, that actually makes total sense. It does? These portals are likely wormholes through space-time. We probably just experienced a little time dilation. Yeah, ever duh. So we're time travelers? Sort of. We did some quantum stuff. Yeah, just quantum stuff. Nobody can actually travel through time. There's like, okay, I'm not gonna spoil who that is, but sinister music, that should tip you off. Hey, isn't that Dr. White? Why is he so fidgety? That dentist always gave me the creeps. Who cares about him? Let's go to my house and sort our candy. Good idea, I need to unload my licorice on you guys. Which sounds dirty. We should check in with Mom and Dad first, though. We'll meet you there in a few minutes. Okay, see you soon. Come on, Lucy. Last one there is a rotten egg. We're in this quaint town called Auburn Pines. I mean, it's a real completion streak. You know, there's a lot of stuff you can bash and collect. This game has improved graphics over the first one. I mean, it should. But like, I'm not sure it's as good because it makes a weird decision to, you know, make sense of how there's a sequel. As you'll see. I can't wait for the Halloween block party. Wait, what is she supposed to be? Is she Poseidon? She's beside herself. Did it punish? Yeah, that's going in the short. There's people's mailboxes. I'm Lincoln, okay? Not Amish. Who's gonna go Amish before Lincoln with that costume? I think actually we live here in the previous game. The first game was a bit darker visually, like not like design-wise, like literally dark. It was hard to see sometimes. Hey, Dad. Hey there, Ren. Are you excited for the Halloween block party? Halloween block party? Sounds awesome. Should be. I guess we'll see you over there in a bit. We're just waiting for Miss Putter Pam. She needs help setting up her pie table. Hey, Ren, are you excited for the Halloween block party? Halloween block party? Sounds awesome. Could be. I guess. Okay, I already read that. I'm sorry, I got distracted because I just realized I think maybe I started quite a bit late today, so sorry about that. Hey kids, I was wondering where you guys were. Hi Mom, we're just checking in. How responsible of you. How long have we been out playing again? Who knows, I just got up from a nap. They're not helicopter parents, apparently. Don't stray too far, kids. The Halloween block party is going to start soon. When are they gonna let us in? I don't have this kind of patience. anti-bullying movement is really cramping my style. That's a nice line. I gotta find a new shtick. Although it might be slightly upset because people in the northern hemisphere, or at least some parts of it, the clocks went back, so technically I'm actually streaming quite a bit earlier. Hey kids, you can't come through here just yet. They're still setting up for the Halloween block party. No one thought to ask me. Well, they will soon see what I think. I can't wait to be rid of this insufferable holiday. Hey Dr. White, what are you doing out here? Can't you see that I'm busy? Do I look like I want to be interrupted by an eyeball? Why don't you go brush your teeth? I can smell the sugar on your breath. Yeah, sounds like fun. We'll think about it. Man, what crawled up Dr. White's rump? He always kinda gave me the creeps. Now he totally gives me the creeps. There's a ninja. Dr. White just told me about what candy does to your teeth. He totally harshed my mellow. Wait, you only now realize that candy's bad for you? I'm like totally reserving judgment on the block party. Whatever that is... I mean, this was supposed to be a cute stream, but whatever that is quite creepy. Everett and Lucy said you'd be moseying up here. But watch out for that big weirdo on their lawn. Stranger danger. I see someone joined us on the YouTube side. Welcome, we're playing our cutesy palette cleanser for Halloween month. Costume Quest 2. Get out the way, brats. Oral white DDS. Hey, watch it. There you are, you're late. We said we'd meet by the alley. What are you doing over here? You're a time wizard. You have no excuse for being late. Like, how dare you talk to Flavor Flav that way? Weird gag, but I use it. Anyway, let's get down to business. Are you ready to pay your debt? Why would the time wizard owe him something? Oh, even the wizard needs fixed teeth. At last, now I will take what's mine. Anti-1. You look more scary than the actual game. Yeah. Thank you for joining, Anti-1. I think it's like Anti-1. Thank you for joining. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, it's a cutesy game because I've been playing mostly horror games this month, so we're mellowing out with this a bit. Did you see that? I'm standing right here. Wahaha! I have it. It is mine. Some sort of voodoo doll. With this talisman, I've unlocked the monster gate. The Repugians are free. They were the villains on the previous game. You know, they invade the world, steal your candy, so that a witch can perform a spell. Just Ant works. Okay, good. Thanks for joining, Ant. I don't know if you're seeing me for the first time because, you know, technically I'm streaming earlier in some territories because the clocks went back. I think daylight savings time either starts or ended. I'm not sure how that works. I'm in South Africa. We don't do that. But yeah. This is a JRPG in the vein of Mario RPG. And now I can use them to rid the world of candy and Halloween. A dental hygiene utopia is within my grasp. You've got some real hairy arms. I don't want those in my mouth. Hope you're doing well, Ant. The candy's vanishing instead of your, you know, mother. Oh wait, or you. Like, what happened on Back to the Future? I can't remember. What's happening? Reynolds, this way, quickly. First time for me, I'm in the US. Okay, that explains it. Thanks for joining once again. You've joined us for a cute game where the villain is a dentist. A time-traveling dentist. Made by Double Fine, one of my favorite development companies ever. During their weird period. Why can't I ever land on my feet? That was crazy. What in the heck just happened? You just traveled to the future, kid. Reynolds, it's so good to see you again. Do we know you? Don't you recognize us? It's Everett and Lucy. And guess what, guys? We're married now. What? I knew it. I knew I had the odds for Everett. Guilty as charged. I wish we had more time to catch up, but we need help with something urgent. Your help with something urgent. Oh yeah, we need to hurry. We don't have much time. We need to get another time all open. But you guys will need costumes for this. Before I continue, is it just me or is that some very 70s wallpaper? Run out to the shed in the backyard. We've got a couple stashed there that you can borrow. Be very careful not to be seen by anything. What do we need costumes for? Hurry, they know we're here. We'll tell you more when you get back with those costumes. Okay. Lucy and Everett's house. Like, where did you say the costumes are again? They're just in the shed in the backyard. You need to hurry. What are you doing? I'm opening another time hole, but you'll need those costumes. Hurry it up, guys. Okay. You can't go a lot of places in this room. Like, this isn't the main area yet. It's the future. This totalitarian tooth dystopia. Oh man, not the stupid candy corn costume again. That was like a joke on the previous one. The candy corn costume and the previous one, I don't think it could really do much. It was maybe like 1 damage or something like that. Level 5 was one of the best companies for RPGs, but they were bought out, went bankrupt and came back thanks to Fantasy Life. I don't know about Fantasy Life or Level 5. If that's like a more pure JRPG, I do like a pure JRPG, but I play maybe one of them a year because of their tendency to like take around about 100 hours, you know. I'm willing to do that, but not like in succession. Yeah, especially since like all like like all the Final Fantasies, and then all the Tales games, and then technically, if you want to include stuff like, you know, Monster Hunter. I've never even played a Monster Hunter. Like, so it's like, I'm sure all of this is great, but you know, you need to give me time to recover. Or do you mean more general RPGs? I don't know if I've ever heard of Level 5. I'm not that clued up with the companies and stuff. I just know about this company because, like, they've made, like, a bunch of stuff I love. Psychonauts, Costume Quest Stacking, Grim Fandango, sort of? Yeah. You kids shouldn't be outside with costumes on. You know the law. Corvus. What law? We're from out of town. No candy, no costumes. It's ridiculous, I know, but it's Overlord White's world now. Like some crow ninja. That dental drone would have nabbed you if I hadn't been here to stop it. Thanks, but we can handle ourselves. I believe that, you believe that. But I want to see for myself. Let's see how good you are with that superhero costume. Like, this is the hook of the game. They transform into giant versions of their costumes to engage in a giant monster fight. And they never explain why or how this happens. No, like, not even like an arbitrary, like, ooh, we found a magic amulet. It's just, we're massive now. Yeah, but it's awesome. Okay, show me what you've got. Okay, one flying fist attack. Not bad, but your timing could be better. Try hitting the attack button again at the moment of impact. You will see the indicator above my head. Okay, this is where it gets like Mario RPG. Yeah, with the quick time events. Incredible timing, but see if you can do it again. Yes, you're getting it once more, so I can be sure it wasn't luck. How dare you doubt my abilities, Crow. I'm gonna make you eat yourself. I can't stay. I dropped a like and we'll watch it later. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining, and it's nice to see, you know, new viewers. Especially if they're subscribed, you know, like, yeah, I kind of, like, am of two minds, you know. If people chat, cool, they chat. But if they don't chat, you know, it feels, okay, I feel less pressure about the possible negative impacts of, like, parasocial relationships. But, like, yeah, if you like what I do, then that's great. Without chatting, that's cool too. But really, thank you for joining. That was nice too. You are as good as they say. You have a furious attack, that is clear. But how strong is your defense? Try the same technique, but now time the point of impact during my attack. If you're good enough, you can weaken my attacks. Ready yourself. You let me right in, protect yourself. Well done, you've deflected my attack once more. Yes, you're taking reduced damage one more time. Great block, I thought I had you. Okay, you've convinced me that you can defend yourself. Just one more ping. As you land attacks on the enemy or take damage, your special meter will fill up. When you filled it all the way, your special ability will unlock. It looks like you're really close to unlocking yours. Let me help you along. Aha, there you go. Now it's full. Give it a try. sweet justice. A bus full of giant candy. Oh, giant bus, period. Ouch. I deserve that. Why? You're helping us survive. You don't deserve that, Crow. Alright, that's all I have to teach you right now. Why do you have 5 katanas? Remember this, all technology can be punched. That's nice. Good, you found the costumes. I've got the time all open to the past. You can enter when you're ready. What are we supposed to do there? You need to find a family of witches guarding a monster gate. I don't know where they are exactly. I'm sending you just before Dr. White went back. You have to find them before he does. Did you know you have a crest whaler living in your backyard? He told us that candy was legal. Halloween is illegal. No candy or costumes. Once Dr. White opened the monster gate, he brainwashed him into helping him obliterate all of it. That's depressing. Why do we need to go back? Why didn't you guys go? Somebody has to stay back to protect the time hold. You wouldn't want someone to close it to trap you in the past, would you? I guess you wouldn't. I don't know how long I can hold this. You have to go now. Guys, they're onto us. Go find those witches and stop Dr. White. Where are we? I don't know, but these time holes are messing with my guts, I think. Well, I guess we'd better start looking for those witches. We can just smack an alligator. Smack an alligator in its face. Its scaly face. Another alligator. So close. Some sort of ghosts. Time ghost? Witches? Crony. Crony is like Cronus, you know, nice enough bun. Oh, false alarm. These are standard human children. They do not have the talisman we seek. You're looking for the witches too, huh? Oh, that's too bad for you. Why do you say this, human child? If you're looking for the witches, then that means you're in our way. Ha! You think you can deter us? We are shards of the Chronoculus. We are everywhere. Huh. They're not very organized. They're just like floating about in the woods. We cannot be stopped. Yeah, the candy corn is a joke. These enemies kind of remind me of something you would see in Slave Spire. Candy corn is going for the long corn. Man, nice fun. Corn is just seeing something. You can't really defend it, or am I pressing the wrong thing? I think I'm pressing the wrong thing, maybe. First enemy kill, candy corn is fat-free. Lies, candy corn is not fat-free. Or chooses not to participate. candy corn is over it. That gag will probably end once we find a new costume for Reynold. Candy corn has a point. Oh man. Like, you know, candy corn. Short, you know, so that's a good idea for short. Okay, no, maybe we can save the special for a different battle. I could use some water. We're gonna drink up at the spooky fountain. A giant candy heart on it. That somehow looks like a real heart, you know, because of the shade of red they use. Hey y'all, don't just stand there holding your pails. Help me. Whoa, what are you doing with that gator? Some of my girls got loose and thought it would be funny to rip up my costume on Halloween. That looks dangerous. Why don't you just let her have it? I worked all week on my costume. I'm not about to let these gators ruin my night. Look around and see if you can find the other pieces. I've got this one handled. And hurry out before Gertie gets all bitey on my arms. Alright. I forgot how good, but I thought this one would be not as good as the first Costume Quest, but like, this is lovely. There's a fan boat. Let sleeping gators lie. The wheelie boost? Okay. On the previous game, it was a giant robot you started with, and they had the wheelie boost ability that you can use to jump over those ramps. I'm just gonna see, is there anything else I can get here? Candy. This leaf pile cannot be deterred. This leaf pile cannot be disrupted. Okay, I'll take my leaf. Do not feed the alligators. They did a nice thing by trying to differentiate this game. Although I don't think that these two live in a kind of place that would have a swamp. Although there was a swamp in the first game, but you know, where the witches lived, you know, that was kind of out of time, wasn't it? Somewhere outside of the reality. You got a costume material, rainbow wig. What, like, is he a clown? You got a costume material, squeaky horn? Okay, yeah, he's a clown. That last gator has a red nose. I mean, seriously, guys, stop gator keeping. It's absolute punishment. Yeah. Quality pun, quality pun. He, on the other hand, stereotypically does look Amish. You found your costume pieces, I think. There's alligator drool on some of it. My clown costume. Halloween is saved. Halloween is saved, but Halloween in the future is doomed. What you mean? It's a long story, but we're here to save it. We just need to find the coven of witches guarding a talisman somewhere around here. You mean them bog witches? I can show you where they are. We just got to rustle up a boat. Bodily. Are they now our companion? Okay, Monty, get your gator out of the way. That's not one of mine. I ain't going near her. But how do you move a gator? Carefully, something like that. You try using my squeaking horn, they really hate the sound of this thing. Let's try it on that clown costume. I'll go changing the clown costume now. I just want to check, maybe the horn could work on his leaves too. Simple stats adjustments. 5% more attack, 5% more health. Weak versus tech, strong versus magic. Strong versus monster, weak versus magic, the candy corn. Wait, in what way is it strong against a monster? If a monster attacks you, will it, like, eat you or something? Focus healer? Clowns are not healing, some would say. Why clowns strong against magic? Oh, okay, we have roller skates all the time now. Okay, it was kind of annoying to switch to and fro, so I get it. Look at her go! Is that a Grim Fandango reference? Looking for witches, huh? You're gonna need a boat. Although maybe it's wrong of me to just assume any skeleton, you know, just because it's Double Fine, it would be, like, associated with Manny Calavera. Dang, you look cadaverous. I'm a skeleton kid, get over it. You've got a boat? Sure do, and I'll take you right to them for a price. Keep talking. I came here for candy, but these human grown-ups are stingy. They just scream and slam the door in my face. So, this is an actual skeleton. Oh, okay. I need you to fill my pail up with candy and bring it back to me. Trick or treat at every house and bring me the mother load. Then we could talk about going to the bog to see those witches. You want us to trick or treat, huh? I think we could manage that. I mean, that's what you do the previous game too, you know. I mean, a ton. So much candy that you're embarrassed to be seen with it. I'll wait for you at the dock in town. All this candy is going to put more junk in my trunk. Are you a palm tree or an execute? Smashing pumpkins. Well, smashing pumpkins, literally. Portrait. Look at those vampire teeth. Look at that candy falling like currency. Now the thing is, some of these are gonna have enemies inside, and you don't know which. Trick or treat. You're after the talisman, I can sense it. The thing about trick-or-treating is we don't really celebrate Halloween at all here in South Africa. But trick-or-treat especially, ooh, the clown's quite big. It's a very jovial clown. Laughter is the best medicine. I think that's a healing attack, so I will bounce. Instead. I don't speak French, so I you know, couldn't read that in time. Candy corn passes the buck. You have to have decent timing on this game. Not amazing timing, but decent. And corn wishes he were a real corn. Alright. Laughter's the best medicine. Candy corn showed some strength. Over on the previous one, there was a bit more variety in the quick time events that you had to perform. Candy corn is sick of the charade. Candy corn can. Like candy camera reference or something. Reynolds is not looking good. Rip that pack, but it worked out. Ghost Munch and minions attacks damage itself. You got your first creepy treat card. We can equip it somehow. Inventory maybe? Ah, okay. Just trying to make sense of the stats. There are like 12 costumes in total. Minions that attacks damage himself. These cards will be available to use during combat. Seek the talisman no more, human child. The dentist must have it. Use it, so I'm not sure if it's expendable. Candy corn leads by example. My god. Do justice. Candy corn takes a rain check. Quite an effective tool that we used. We barely lost any health. Candy corn feels inadequate. I know. Everyone makes fun of candy corn, you know. Maybe it's delightful if I give it a chance. We don't really have that big a candy selection over here. When they attempt to give us like stuff that's in America and stuff, it's quite heavily priced because of the import costs and stuff. It's very niche. Stuff that's just standard, you know, it's hard to come by here. Like specialty candy stores and whatnot. And the lumberjack? I feel like the trees are looking at me. You found me. I'm playing hide and seek with my friends. Want to play? If you find all 6 of us, you get a prize. A lovely, like, nice mini game. I always believe that, you know, the quality of a JRPG is quite closely linked to the mini games you play to distract yourself from the combat. That is not just for combat, you know. Maybe we should go this way first. That is not how I negotiate. Hello, I'm the future richest person in the world. Is that right? Yep. One day I'm going to dredge up this dumpy swamp and cover it with tract houses. I need to get semi-rich first, though. It takes money to make money, you know. Oh, good luck with that. You look like a savvy investor to me. If you want to make some candy, come talk to me later. I knew you'd be back. My dredging plan is a clear moneymaker. How much candy do you want to invest? You can't buy land with candy. I have a system to convert candy to money. Just leave the business side to me. If you give me, say, 200 candy now, I'll pay you back with crazy interest when my project is done. What do you say? Sure. Really, this will be enough to get the permits. Just a few more years until I'm old enough to file for them. What? You cheated us. Be patient, you will get your candy back and then some. I keep good books. We got an IOU. Wow, neat costume, guy. Thanks, you too. Oh, this isn't a costume. I have to wear it to straighten my teeth. I think this is Dr. White when he's younger. Spoiler alert. I sure wish my mom would let me wear a costume. I'm Candy's fiercest predator. A shark? Hey, do you collect creepy treat cards? More specifically, do you have a ghost munch card you could trade me? There's a bubble barb card in it for you if you do. Follow me, I'll let you know if I find one though. Thanks. I had one but I dropped it in the swamp and a gator ate it. scary. What imaginative costumes! You deserve some candy. I mean, superhero, candy corn, and a clown. The candy corn's creative, but the rest, you know, it's just fine. I control time. Your quest is futile. Crony Machinist? I'm gonna guess the Crony Machinist heals. Oh, okay, at least they're not used up. They get taken out for a while. Amazing attacks are much easier. Lords. Candy Corn appreciates the sentiment. Let us attack this healer one. Presumably healer one. Unicorn is silent but deadly. It only managed to cast weak sauce on one of us. Unicorn has your back. Okay, so we got 2 ghost munches now. Nice, can we find a fountain unparched? Let's see if we can, okay, get this hidden candy. Ah, we fell off. Okay, let's fight. The doll is mine. What doll? Unicorn has nothing to prove. Apart from whether or not it's edible. doesn't listen to haters. How many did they write for candy corn, you know? I don't know if I would like to live in the bayou. Great. Dentist robbed the talisman. We must complete the deal. Okay, can we use another card? Ah, okay, minion. Candy corn is delicious. Okay, let's heal ourselves. Mute the minion's magic attacks. Fruit flakes. With 2 O's. The cute spelling. Okay, I didn't even notice this the house was damaged. Get this candy away from me before I get fat. Does this thing have a map? Don't really know. We got custom material dino slippers. Ooh, are we gonna become a dinosaur? You must not get the talisman before I. Okay, do I use a car? There are a lot of enemies. Okay, let's do this. Should add up. Not a good block on my part. I mean, they added a bit more stat importance, but really it's not that necessary to really keep it in mind, like the matchups, like weaknesses. Corn gets information. Oh, that's AoE. Good to know. Not that hard, you know, they deliberately place these fountains, it was seen. Was it the moaning that gave me away? Afraid. We cannot thwart our mission. You must be stopped. Nice that sometimes there can be two in a row, so not as expected. Candy corn is an enigma wrapped in the delicious shell. There's some launches. Candy corn can't control what the media says about him. Having a bad hair day. Unicorns going out as welcome. I see someone joined us on the YouTube side. Welcome. We're playing a more cutesy game for Spooktober this time around. Costume Quest. It's a JRPG, kind of like Mario RPG, except with a Halloween aesthetic. It's adorable. What imaginative costumes! You deserve some candy. Sometimes those will be enemies, and then we engage in a giant monster fight, essentially. Okay, there's an enemy. Father Time is undefeated. We only have 3 costumes so far: Clown, Candy Corn, and Superhero. And Candy Corn doesn't do anything except make fairly amusing jokes. Okay, use a card, a minion attacks, damages itself. Okay, let's do that for the central one, because he has the most damage, the most health. Candy Corn just remember his life from meeting. Okay, uses special attack, Sweet Justice. Oh yeah, it does AoE. So this is good. Okay. Oh. Like Mario RPG, it has these quick time events to increase the efficacy of your blocks and attacks. Although the previous costume quest had a bit more variety in them. Although we only have 3 costumes so far, so maybe it will change later. Candy Corn is a better idea. Maybe we should just... Okay, no, I'm gonna save the healing for a time we actually need it. Because that last one is probably gonna almost kill itself. And the corner's prior engagement. Yes, it has to go through my digestive tract undigested. Does candy corn work like regular corn in that way? Once again, we don't really have candy corn in South Africa. We only have 1 costume piece to get a new costume. But it seems like it's gonna be a cool one. It's gonna be a dinosaur. Oh yeah, and to differentiate itself a bit more, this game's first area is in the bayou. And you can use special powers for traversal. Out of the way, Gator. You got a costume material, greenish yellow fabric. So we have the feet, the dinosaur slippers, that greenish yellow fabric, which is probably the torso. We just need the head, I think. Is this like a devil went down to Georgia kind of reference or something? Did you come to duel the best? Because I'm the best. You know, like the devil at the crossroads. Best at what? At dueling. There's no one better in the bayou. Or more humble, apparently. That's true, I'm also the humblest. But I'm known more for being the best. Anyway, that looks like an instrument you have there. Do you dare challenge me to a duel? The squeaky horn is not really a musical instrument. Oh, I thought you were a clown at first, but it turns out you're actually a chicken. Bok bok bok. Okay, game on. It's going to feel good to take your pterodactyl pattern. That's all we got. Oh man, this is incredible. Interesting technique. Let's see if you can handle this. Okay, stop. I'm just getting confused. I forgot about it. This is a funny moment. Honestly, I don't even know how to judge this duel. You could be the best clown horn player in the world, or the worst, who knows? How about we call it a draw? I'll give you the pterodactyl pattern, and you keep this between us. That's right to me. We both know who really won anyway. We do? Who was it, me, right? Or you? How can you even tell? What's a pterodactyl? It's an awesome flying dinosaur. Let's look around for materials so we can build it. We already have 2 materials, so... leveling up... The thing is, leveling up, I'm not sure what it really does. It slightly improves your stats, I guess. But you don't choose anything. Okay, level me. You didn't really know what you were doing with that clown, right? I really won, I think. I gave you my pterodactyl pattern for no reason, didn't I? If you have to ask that question, then you already know the answer. I do? So then it was Ryu, right? Or did you mean me? This is driving me crazy. Shh, that's supposed to intimidate me. Why did I wear the hat? That always gives me away. You didn't hide behind something. Like, you were on the wrong side of that stump. Come talk to Shady. I got a creepy card you get everywhere else. Some of these cards are from the future. Can't get them anywhere else. Shady, what are you doing well here? Shh, keep it down, kid. Don't want to attract attention. How did he get out of Rapuga? I got clients all over. I go where the action is, kid. But this is decades in the past. You think I'm gonna let some chump from the past take all my business? Shh, you don't know Shady. So listen, you want some creepy treats card or not? I got some good ones near. Get a lay of the land and crack trick-or-treat doors, costume pieces and secrets. Candy corn upgrade, brown paint. Paint a chocolate stripe on the candy corn to add a defensive bonus and increase threat. Okay, let's upgrade candy corn so we can actually do something. Take your kids somewhere else. I can't be discreet with your kids hanging around. I control time, your guest quest is futile. Okay, let us use a card. Well, we can't use the ghost point, so minions, magic attacks, mute. Mute this deck. What is it? A deck? A crony machinist? Okay, amazing attacks are much easier. Souls, but only one of them can now do that. poison candy corn. Okay, let's as it says. Let's heal ourselves a bit. This is candy corn's good side. Candy corn wastes another turn. Is almost dead. This is a secluded path. There's some water. We're going to the French Quarter. I'm guessing that Pterodactyl is gonna have like a wing flap power. We'll never get the talisman. Candy corn is an alliteration. Fudge crystals. Yay, banana! Get dressed as a banana again. But now they have a sticker on them. Some weird kid with braces was following me, but I gave him the slip. Where's the bathroom in this place? I'm gonna burst. There's a couple of kids alone in New Orleans at night. That's, I guess, is the end of my detail. How do you know I wasn't a Halloween decoration? Because you're near a bush. I saw one of these statues move just now, then I realized there was a kid. Amazing. On the previous one you can be, one of the costumes was Statue of Liberty. And then like a fire attack and a healing attack. Kid with the fan boat. Where are you supposed to be? I'm a stone cold statue. You didn't even see my lips move when I said that, right? Do people tip for this? Just look in that cup. It will tell you everything you need to know. There's nothing in the cup. Oh well, that's because I blew their minds. They will come back with tips when their minds have healed. Like to see more of my awesome posters? I don't blame you. Don't make me talk, I'm a statue. Why? People tip good money if I look all statuesque. So I put on a costume and stand still, that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm also painted silver and standing on a box with an awesome pose. I'm performing a valuable service. First of all, the cardboard box you'll be falling through. Secondly, is that would be a regular show reference if this game wasn't released before regular show. I think it was. There's some money in your cup. Oh, that's because they're going to the bank to get more money, probably. Maybe they're tipping that gold statue over there instead. What? What does he look like? I can't turn my head to look. It would ruin the illusion. It looks like you were encased in a more valuable metal. Gah! Don't talk to me unless you have a plan to get rid of the gold fingers over there. I don't think this painted statue thing would have so much competition. Even though I need my concentration, and we're going to take that Latin kid down. Maybe I should have chosen another act. Got any ideas? There's Trey's a girl's best friend, and there's Maggie Weber. I'm leaving till I see a gator. Alright, there are witches on the edge of town. I wonder if they sell crafts. I'm really sweaty right now. Wow, you have lots of candy. Didn't we see you earlier? My mom says candy will rot my teeth. Costume material, paper mache. Oh, okay. There we go. A third costume material. Okay, you can be the clown. Done. Jazz club. What are you doing in here? I thought kids hated jazz. Music here is good, but I come here for the root beer floats. This is where Harmonious Mink plays. He's legendary on sax. I'm giving jazz one more chance before I write it off for good. Hey man, if you want something, you gotta talk to Mink. Slim Willy. Slim Willies, you know, they belong somewhere too. No autographs right now, kid. I'm off duty. Hey kid, you don't happen to know any good horn players, do you? A regular guy decided to split town with his old lady, left us in a bind. Does the squeaky one count? Oh, man, I don't care what kind of horn it is. You can play it. But obviously you can't, because I've never heard of you. You get yourself some music read and we'll talk. Now give us some quiet. We got a show to get ready for. Are we gonna have to like bother the buskers with our horn? Sorry kids, I ain't got no candy. But you've got yourself a broken boat, I can help you out. Let's swap out so I can actually use a horn. French Quarter used to be where you can make a name for yourself. Now it's too touristy. Hey, is that a clown horn you got there? You trying to make a name for yourself too? Because we need a horn for the song we're doing. If you could get some of those tourists to come by, we'll let you jam with us. Could be worth some major music cred. Thanks for listening to us play, man. Everyone else is too OCD to stop by. People keep falling for those gimmicky acts. It's supposed to be what chopped liver feels like. Sure wish we could get people's attention. Maybe we should paint ourselves up like statues too, I don't know. Wow, that is the best squirrel costume I've ever seen. Getting candy from the trash. I guess this hiding spot was over easy to find, but it's... Hey, you found all of us, you're good. Here's your prize, this sack should hold a lot of candy. Awesome, this holds way more candy than my old paper bag. Got a burlap sack. Not now, I'm watching this kid, he's amazing. Hey, what do you do that for? Can't you see me enjoying this crazy kid over here? He's okay, but have you heard authentic Prince Porter music before? No, I can't say that I have. Is it that good? See for yourself, they're about to jam in the square over there. Sounds cultural, maybe I would check it out. Can you believe they don't have XXXXXL t-shirts in the gift shop? Trick or treat! Get this candy away from me before I get fat. Already heard that read that line. Sorry. I'm almost choked to death on my beignet. I think I might sue. Pigeons, go. Candy. One should be a battle. That's too many. Yeah, ugh. Too many like flying people in a row. Retreat. I know what you seek. You will not have it. This is how, quite a hard, like, battle. Mute minion magic attacks. I'm gonna guess they're magic, because they're purple. Okay, pterodactyl. Alright, we're getting him pretty good. Okay, this minion can't attack. Heal. That's a cool place to pull, you know. First death with the stream. This is a bit harder than the previous one. Don't bother me, I need to focus on my order. Jumbo cart was in my guidebook, although it was in the list of places to avoid. Hey, don't even think about it doing a chat and cut. Guidebooks are slamming me because I don't use real shrimp. Oh, there's some live music starting on the other side of the square, no line. Live music are tempting, but I really want to try this jumbo shrimp gumbo. I heard that this food court uses fake shrimp. What? I'm allergic to fake shrimp. Where did he say his band was again? I see someone's joining us on the YouTube side. Welcome! Cutesy Pilot Cleanser today. We're playing the JRPG, kind of like Mario RPG Costume Quest 2. This combo card was in my guidebook, although it was on the list of places to avoid. Ow, my ears. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, let's buy some cards. Goes in here, it takes 2 turns. An enemy attacks heal rather than damage. Gets a minion's health in half on each turn. Double candy reward? Stun the minion for 3 turns. Let's buy everything we can. Know yourself with those things, kid. Hopefully it's combat. Attempt to swap the talisman. We must complete the deal. Now we transform into massive versions of the costumes that we're wearing. And engage in a giant monster fight. Okay, let us be a bit clever about this. Creepy treat cards. Wait, I just bought new cards. Okay, I guess I have to re-equip. Okay, that's a bit of a letdown. But let's just do this, and I'll equip them when we're outside the battle. Okay. Sweet Justice as an AoE. Good. Oh. Alright, okay, let's attack the Machinist. Covered in egg. Victory! I'm gonna fold my face so I can get a drink of water. Yeah, I was entranced with these kid statues. They're cool, but they don't make any sound. Yeah, you're right. They're pretty quiet, I guess. You'd be better off taking a free concert over there. Free, that's my favorite kind of music. Don't talk to me unless you have a plan to get rid of gold fingers over there. Okay, we rounded up some spectators. Yeah, you did. Wow, we haven't had a crowd like this since ever. But there's only 3 people. Yeah, I know, don't get a big head. Okay, you ready to do these horn parts? We gotta really be tight if we want to impress the crowd. I'll motion to you when to time the honk, don't mess it up. Not a hard timing. Don't expect much from us, do you? Nice, you really nailed your parts. I never expected a clown to be a piece we're missing. You definitely earned your music cred. I'll bet word will get around. The food court sounded disgusting, but this music more than makes up for it. That was some authentic sounding music, the highlight of my trip. Great music, better than some paint kid on a box for sure. Thanks for listening to this play, man. Oh yeah, we have to re-equip things. We missed one house, it seems. Some splash damage on all attacks. Hey, you ain't that kid I've been hearing about playing a mean clown horn in the streets, are you? Oh, you've heard of me? Heard of you? There's one shut up about you. You want a gig with us? We got a show starting soon. Pays $50. $50 sounds cool. I'll get my clown horn ready. You're a kid. Huh. Thanks for coming, ladies and gents. I'm Harmonious Mink on the sax. That's my main man, Slim Willie, on the drums. We got Big Daddy on bass. No sweet clown horn starlings are by the one and only Ren. Make it talk, girl. Huh. Okay, that was some sick horn work. What? Here's your $50. You earned it. Thanks, Mr. Mink. It was an honor to play with you guys. Ain't no thing. You sure you don't want to sneak out the back door to avoid the mob? Just kidding, there ain't no back door. Leveled up. You've made me question my definition of art. That's not good. Okay, about 20 minutes left of the stream. I thought clown horns had no place in jazz. I was wrong. I think you just reinvented jazz, kid. That was the best performance I've ever seen. I'll be telling my kids about this someday. Let's heal ourselves before we go there. Can't heal because we're full up. luck day. I happen to have a spare Ghost Munch card right here. Yay, now I have a complete set again. Here's your Bubble Barf card. What does Bubble Barf do? Chosen hero ignored by all enemies. Don't really want that. Not now, anyway. Trick or treat! You make those costumes yourself? So cute! I think that's it. Secrets 3 out of 5. Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, yeah, now I know why we still have secrets to find. Like, I forgot about these, the pterodactyl wing usage. Eep! First non-time enemy. That's a brutal looking snail. DVT card. An enemy's attacks heal rather than damage. Double the candy reward. Bashing the snail. That card made it really easy. We got nubbins. What does nubbins do? I mean, it was protected by a powerful beast, so nubbins should be, you know, strong. Two times attack damage for next 3 attacks. Pretty good, pretty good. Rollerblading. Let's get that secret at the start. We got a creepy tree card, sugar droppings. Single full heal. That's not that good, especially if you have a healer. Although, depends on the situation, I guess. I think I have all the secrets, yeah. Okay. Now we can leave. Little Bones, we got your candy right here, ready to go? Do I look like I was born yesterday? No, you look like you died several months ago. Aha, you're so funny. Forget to laugh. I know what a lot of candy looks like, and that ain't it. Fill my bucket up at every house if you want me to take you to the wishes. We probably missed one, but I don't know where. Rainbow Cloth? A clown in the Rainbow Cloth will get even louder laughs for stronger heals. Star Patch? Add the Star Patch to your superhero costume to imbue it with the power of the stars. These lights are so on, these lights are so on. Lights are so. Oh, okay, we missed this one. That's us with special power. Splash damage on all attacks. This is already gonna have splash damage, so is it gonna have double splash damage or something? Not really. Wrong one. I thought it was gonna be on all attacks, not just the clown's attacks. I mean, to get an amazing takes real fine timing. Okay, that's the last house. Let's get this ridiculous pile of candy to Little Bones so we can get those witches. What the heck? That brace face just stole our candy. Hey, come back here, that's our ticket home. Where are we supposed to go? Well, maybe it would live here at the houseboat, but no. Probably in the city. Hey guys, it's him. Here I go with a leaf pile. Hey kid, give us our candy back. Oh hey guys, sorry about that. Just that my mom won't let me trick or treat. I wanted to try candy so bad, I guess I got a little desperate. Cool costumes, by the way. Never tried candy before? That's crazy. What is this? Who are these brats, Oral? These are nice kids, Mom. We were just talking and stuff. What is that you have there? Where did you get this? That's our candy, or was just borrowing it for a bit. You gave my little boy candy, and what is that you're wearing? Are those costumes? Hey Mom, they were just... Get inside, Oral. It's time to brush your teeth again. And you, take this poison away from here and get off my property. If I ever see you near my boy again, teaching of the evils of Halloween, you'll be sorry. Ooh-wee, sucks to be that kid. I think that kid is our dentist. Here's your candy. This is the mother love for sure. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get it for you. I wouldn't care if you told me. Give me that candy. So ready to go to the witches now? Hey, are you ready to go? No. What? Oh yeah, okay, let's go. That's not good. Can you fix it? We really need to meet with those witches. Don't look like a boat mechanic. Oh, you look like a skeleton. Exactly, and skeletons don't fix boats. Not to overgeneralize. Anyway, if we can find a mechanic to fix it, I'll take you over there. Otherwise, I'll be eating the sweet nectar. A friend's fan bone broke down. Can you help us fix it? Of course I can. That's what I do. I couldn't call myself a boat mechanic if I couldn't fix a dang fan boat. Great, come with us. It's just over there. Now hang on just a sec. That's gonna cost you $50 first. $50? That's expensive. I ain't no charity kid. I got a mouth to feed. You bring me $50 and I'll have you back on the water in no time. You got your $50 here. Ooh-wee, now we're talking $50. Somebody's eating good tonight. Yeah, not us. Can you fix our boat now? Ain't no need for that. All you need is this. What's this for? I just fixed your boat. Are you serious? We didn't pay $50 for an oar. This thing's only worth like $20. That's true, but it costs $30 for labor. Labor? What labor? I ain't got time to explain the intricacies of my business, kid. It's complicated. Besides, we're closed now. Hope you feel good about ripping off little kids. Hey, don't be like that. I gotta charge a premium for my skills. We should report you to the Better Business Bureau. Shoot, we both know you ain't gonna take the time to do that. Hey, little bones, we got you an ore. This will work, right? Oh, hey, you found my ore. I was wondering what happened to that thing. It won't be as fast as a fan, but it'll do. Let's go. Those witches of yours live somewhere on this island. Good luck finding them. This is my stop too. I'm out of here. Feel free to use that boat. It wasn't mine anyway. Okay, we're coming up on the end of the stream. This was Costume Quest 2. Cute. In some ways it's better than the first one, in other ways perhaps not as charming. Because, you know, we're in Louisiana, not a small town. There's some other strategic things to think about, but fewer quick time events, variety, smaller quick time event variety. I think this is going to be the final fight, and then I'm going to end it. Thanks everyone for watching. I had to re-equip things. Try and heal some wounds. Seal a bit. Okay, Monty's gonna die. Okay, you definitely have to think about it a bit more than you did on the first one. Monty's dead. It. I'm gonna pack a punch. Okay. seems like I'm going to be ending it on a death. Defeated! Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. We've gone stronger since the last time we talked to Corvus. Yes, sir. We should hop in that time on and learn some new combat techniques. Okay, maybe that was supposed to happen. Alright. Thank everyone for joining. This week it's a bonus stream week instead of a review week. So on Wednesday, we're going to be playing, streaming Resident Evil 0. And then on Friday, we're going to be playing Soma. And then I'll figure out what to play on Saturday and Sunday. I think I might play Hollow Knight. Well, we'll see about it. Once again, thanks everyone for joining. Have a nice evening or day. Stay cheap. Oh yeah, and